Good morning. Good morning. As you can see, Mr. Kevin is not here today. Mr. Kevin, since he's got back, has been very busy at work. As you know, he's an IT guy. Very, very important in his job. The job that he does is very important for a place. And he is in meetings from 9:30 till 12:30 this morning. So Mr. Kevin will not be here today. And as Compton says, hey guys, welcome back. How you feeling this morning, Bassman?
Good. Tired.
Good.
Up all night with storms.
Yeah, I'm. There's like a. First off, it was like pandemic going across the world, and now it's a stomach virus going across the world. I mean, nobody's saying it is, but it seems like I'll look on Facebook and I'll see people in Colorado that I talk to sometimes. A guy that I used to trade with in North Dakota. North Dakota has the stomach virus. You're going to the bathroom all the time and you're queasy and you're nauseous all the time. Well, I've got it. I don't ever go anywhere. How in the world did I get it? And I don't know.
I told you, them two visitors you had the other day.
Them two visitors had brought it to me is what it was. But yeah, the nauseous and it's horrible. But let's go ahead and say hello to everybody this morning. Right off the bat, like I said earlier, member of the channel, Brother Compton's. And here I am saying, hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've said that because I need to get the videos going again. And when Zoey gets home, we'll get back on those for sure. Another member of the channel, my good buddy C Griller Stacker, saying, hi, my name is C Griller Stacker, and I'm a coin collector. Oh, wrong meeting. No, you're in the right place, my friend. You're in the right place. We're all suffer with that affliction. Some think it's bad, some think it's good. Well, we think it's good, and most of our spouses thinks it's bad because, they're not into the coin thing, as a lot of them say. But I've been talking to coin collectors on the phone, and somebody will be like, who are you talking to? You're like, I'm talking to Tiny, talking about coins. They'd be like, oh, them coin things. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what do you mean them coin things? Don't you know that's money in the bank? Not literally, but no, as a lot of people know, it's the only hobby where you can go completely broke, still have money. Hey, look who it is, Bass Man. It is Keno Man. Good morning, ma'am. Compton, she's got the penguin going on, it looks like there.
I'm trying to figure out what she got going on over there for a logo.
It's got, let me change here. Let me go to brand.
Let me get my phone with my new app on it. Gosh.
I don't know what that is.
Is
that a sea of penguins?
I don't know what that is. Hold on.
I don't know what that is. Okay.
Let me get my new app.
He's got a new app that magnifies everything like
a bunch.
Ridiculous amount.
I don't know, but it says something in the middle of it I can't see.
I think she does it just to mess with people.
I do think, just to make everybody wonder what she's up to.
That's what it is.
Anyway.
Mine says, C Griller, have a seat. Tell us about your addiction.
Yeah.
Quahawk Stacker, good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. All you fine coin folks. Good morning, sir. C Griller says, Kid of mine all started when I was young. It's my father's fault. Yo, fan. Nothing. Laziness. Good morning, my friends from snowy South Dakota. Yes, I heard they got a lot of snow out there. I believe it was Dakotas that got a lot of snow.
There's a lot of snow here, near here, west of us, after last night, but
It's supposed
not
to
here.
like tomorrow, I think.
I think Sunday is supposed to be our big chance for the white stuff.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good way to look at it right there. You know, like lemonades and a lemonade thing, or get an adult beverage and make a cocktail with a lemon. Uh, Seagriller says, "You a fan? When life gives you snow, make a snowman." So,
Or
like
if you're male, write your name.
right, right. The only thing I can say about my coin addiction is that I spend money on money. I still have money.
Yep.
He said money like 17 times in that sentence. I like it.
Then you get the money and you don't want to spend that money, so you run out.
And you don't want to get rid of the money that you spent the money on.
Right.
And then if you do get rid of the money that you spent money on, guess what you get? Money.
More money.
It's like a never-ending cycle. It's a good cycle, but it's a never-ending cycle. And even if you trade it, even if you trade it off, you still get money. It's a hell of a coin collecting community we've got ourselves into. Hey, Mr. Wiles Palladino. Good morning, friends. Wishing you a great weekend. You too, sir. Very cool. All you folks are coming in here on this Friday. 16 fine folks in here. Please hit the thumbs up button. Hey, Bassman. Good morning, sir. Donald in New Mexico, member of the channel. Good morning, sir.
Telling people hello. He's over looking at my name.
Oh yeah?
Yep. That's what you do.
That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Huey 123. Good morning, sir. Always good to see you folks in here. Always good to see you in here, Baby Huey. Good morning, all. Happy Friday. Yes, indeed. Hey, we got Silva Gator. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee. Nice. KG Coins. Good morning, sir. Hope you and Smiles are doing awesome. Really? Bert Simmons. Hello, someone. I found a 2,000 Wounded Eagle dollar a few minutes ago. It's a $10,000 dollar. Easy money. Whoa, that's amazing. First thing I would do, get it verified. And if it was close enough,
just look it up to see what it is. I'm like Amy. Amy, what is it?
I think it's no, that's not the Cheerios dollar, is it?
No, it's not wounded. It's just got tail feathers.
Yeah, it's just got the weird tail feathers. What am I thinking? What's the Wounded Eagle? Somebody's going to put it in there, and I'm going to find it in like 5 minutes from now when I'm catching up to. Finally got my 2023 reverse proof Libertads, says Donald in Mexico.
It's got a wound on its chest. The eagle's flying. And it's got little marks on it. It's a Sacagawea dollar with marks on its chest. I might have to get all my Sacagaweas back out and look at them. I didn't know I was looking for them.
Kinemon says it's a temporary houndstooth pattern.
Okay.
Did anyone see the spectacular video today about the thief getting caught at the coin show? No, I did not.
No.
I love it when people that's doing wrong get caught. I do. I mean, now, when I was little, I done stupid stuff. Well, everybody's done something in their life they're not proud of. But taken from somebody, no, that's not cool.
That's somebody else's.
Right. Exactly. That's somebody else's. I mean, I'm the kind of guy, if you ask me for something and I got it, it's yours. I mean, if I don't need it and I just, okay, I got this water bottle. You're thirsty, you don't mind drinking after me, here you go. I've got another one sitting here. Or I've got a pop sitting here. It's yours if you want it, you can have it if you're thirsty. But for somebody to come in and take it, can you imagine me coming after you on a full dead run just trying to bite your face off because you stole something from me? It's not a pretty sight, I'm telling you.
Okay, it says right here, 2000p Wounded Eagle Sacagawea dollar is so named because of the raised die claw that cuts across the eagle's belly. And it just looks like it's kind of like the toothpick or the spitting Bessie has, only they're not in. Doesn't look like a scratch. It looks like a raised piece. And it looks like, it literally looks like a little toothpick. The ones that they're showing.
Cool.
But that was the definition of it that I read there. It's FS 901.
FS 901. Nice. I may remember that later when you're asking me what is it. I'll say, you're looking for FS 901. You'd be like, well, what the hell is that? I'd be like, something going on with an eagle belly. Wounded. We'll figure it out.
It looks like a little toothpick on it.
Huh. We've got a lovely lady here coming to us all the way from the Big Apple. We have Miss Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you. Hey, Yo Fan's asking, Donald in Arizona, where did you order from? So, there, Donald in New Mexico or Arizona, wherever you. He probably hates me.
There you go.
Mr. Wiles Palladino's also wanting to know where Donald ordered from.
Donald answered him from
Chi-Town Coins. Pre-ordered them months ago. Everybody's congratulating him. That's cool. Everybody's saying hello to one another. I love it. Miss Amy Harrell, good morning, member of the channel. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for joining us all the way across the country. So early in the morning out there. He paid more for the 1 ounce than he did the 2 ounce. Wow. They were crazy money, he said. Let's see. Tiny, have you seen Don? You're talking about the Department of Numismatics? No, I have not seen him, sir. Last time I spoke with him was probably about a month ago.
Yes.
I believe he is really, 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 really busy right at this moment. Just looked at Chi-Town coins. All Libertads sold out except for the standard finish, says Mr. Palladino. I was thinking it was a Cheerios dollar, Miss Amy, but I was incorrect. I was mixing up the two varieties.
Yeah, I look for those. I want to find one of those Cheerios ones, but
Question: the other night, someone mentioned the Kennedy half came out before 2 years. Didn't Rosie Dime do the same thing? From my understanding, Kennedy was the only president to be on a coin that hadn't been deceased in 2 years. When did the Roosevelt dime come out? 30?
40?
No, 40 something.
I saw it on a metal detecting channel the other night. I can't remember now what it was. 40, I think.
Mr. Roosevelt died April 12th, 1945.
Well, it wasn't 45 then. It must have been.
Roosevelt dime started in 46.
Yep.
Yep, you are correct, sir.
Yep. I see.
Did not know that. Did not know that. I thought Kennedy was the only one. Huh.
Yep.
Thank you, C. Griller Stacker. Appreciate that.
Mr. Roosevelt made it ahead of time.
See, that's funny, Donald, New Mexico. You say stuff about the cheeseheads in Green Bay. I used to live in Wisconsin. Lived in Wisconsin for like 8-9 years.
Looky there who that is. Gen X.
Copper Out Coins. Good morning, sirs. And good morning, Tiny Bassman Coin family. There is Mr. Gen X Collectibles. Good to see you, buddy. Very good to see all you fine folks in here. We're going to go about a half hour because my stomach is absolutely churning to beat the band and a little nauseous. That's why I'm not on camera. I'm kind of hunched over to keep the stomach in line here. But what is the plans for the weekend for everybody? Is anybody going to any good shows? I mean, I know the Florida Fun Show had just came. Yes, Bassman and Daddy Pa are going to a coin show Saturday. Is that correct?
Yeah, Saturday.
Nice.
Hot Springs.
Hey, Lucky Duck. Sorry, Bassman, I cut you off there. We're at Arkansas.
In Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Nice. Hello and TGIF to everyone today. There are a lot of storms out there, so if you're in one of those areas, please be safe. Yeah, Bassman was talking about that this morning. He had hail and 50 to 80 mile gusts and woo.
Tornado warnings. It was a fun night.
Thankfully, they were just warnings for sure. Hey, member of the channel, Dr. 55 Chevy saying hello to all. Yes, nothing makes me more nauseous than seeing someone else get it. Oh, you hear that first sound, somebody get nauseous, and you're like, nope, gotta go. Yeah. Gotta go. Nope.
I'll never forget the 6th grade. A little boy in the middle of the room said, bleh, and that was it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody was sick then.
Everybody had to go outside while they cleaned the room.
I mean, now, I don't know what it is, but I see somebody getting sick or I see somebody hurting and I feel for them and, and it's almost like you're having sympathy pains or something. But it's I think it's just the fact that what they're going through if they're getting, like physically nauseous, what they're going through, and that it like gives you a flashback almost, and you're like, oh no, no, gotta get it, no. And you don't want to tell them, get the hell away from me. You don't want to be that mean, but you're like, I gotta go. Just get away from me. I can't take it. Hey, there's our favorite Tar Heel, Mr. Josh C. saying, good morning, sir. Hope everything down in the Carolinas is going good for you. Going to watch those Cowboys spread the cheese. Did you say break the cheese? What did you say? Spread the cheese this weekend. Yes, that's always been a good rivalry. Cowboys and the Green Bay.
Green Bay, yeah.
It seemed like there for the longest time when I was living in Wisconsin, Green Bay always had to go to Texas. And then one year they came to Green Bay while it was snowing. The boys didn't know how to act, really. You've seen pictures of them on the sideline. They showed, they were showing, not only do they show like the local TV stations will have stuff extra from like you got ESPN or something like that that's covering the game. But after the game, local TV stations go in and with all the rest of the, and talk to the guys in the dressing rooms and stuff like that. And some of them guys were just shivering like you could not believe on the news. And I was like, oh, you guys are so out of your element right now. I mean, you're used to 80 to 100 and whatever degree weather year round. And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, what's this stuff falling out of the sky? I've never seen this stuff before.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, they're supposed to hold ours off till Sunday now. It was supposed to be here Saturday, so I wasn't sure I was going to get to go. But now it's moving back a little bit, and so I might get to go without interference.
Yeah.
But it'd be more than good. 2 hours away from home, and if we get down there and it snows on us, we'll have a fun time.
Cabral Coins says, our Boy Scout troop was supposed to be camping out this weekend in 15-degree Fahrenheit weather, now and falling and windy. Maybe not. Yeah.
I tell you what, if you got windy like we got windy, it better be one of them tents with a bottom in it so that you keep it down. Because the wind here is blowing so hard, like I say, just between gusts. And then when it gusts to 80 miles an hour, you can wave goodbye your tent.
Yeah.
Even if you're in it, it's 80 miles an hour.
I remember when I was in the Boy Scouts going camping in the winter, we were supposed to get, quote unquote, a dusting of snow. We woke up the next morning and we were using the old style canvas tents. Like the military used back in the day.
Yeah.
We were using the military surplus canvas tents. There was 2 guys to a tent that was, maybe big enough for one person. I was bigger than everybody else, so I had to stay in the tent by myself. But I had a little trick. Those safety candles like they used to use for like when the power went out, they were like big as round as your thumb and like 6 inches long.
Yeah.
I took and got a piece of wood and took my knife and carved out a hole big enough for that candle to set in it. And I stuck that candle in there. And when everybody went to bed, I lit that candle and I heated my whole tent with just that candle. I mean, to the point that I was, out of my jacket, down with my boots off, out of my jacket, just in a t-shirt, sitting there. It was so warm in there. But that was after it had snowed 8 inches, because we were supposed to get, like I said, quote unquote, a dusting, and it snowed 8 inches on us. So we packed the snow up on the sides of our tents for, insulation to hold your body heat in. No, I knew what was coming. I brought that candle with me. I was like, hey, my grandpa told me you can heat a tent with a candle. So I heated a tip with a candle. It was awesome. The Dolphins come to KC this weekend. I think they're going to be freeze dried. When Missy Griller and I were engaged, I got a appendicitis. She came in to see me, and I saw the IV in my arm. She immediately left the room. Turns out the sight of needles make her nauseous. Okay. Sorry. I've been over trying to keep that stomach in line. See all these tattoos? I mean, I'm covered in, got tattoos all over me, okay? When I was in the hospital, whenever I had that botched stomach surgery, they come in, and my wife's standing Laura's standing next to the bed, and they go, why don't you want to do? They were wanting to do something. They were wanting to run something through my IV. It was some medicine or something. I said, no, I'll just take it. I don't need, you have it in pill form. They're like, well, why don't, it works so much better if you just run it through your IV. It works so much faster. I was like, no, you got a pill form. I'll take a pill form, because I was going to have to take it over and over and over and over and over. And I didn't want them coming in, and just shooting stuff in my IV and stuff. And they said, what, are you afraid of needles? Laura lost it. She said, have you seen the man's tattoos? He done most of those to himself. There's, I love needles, especially the ones with ink coming out of them. Or coming off of them. The ink doesn't come out of them. There's somebody going up and down the road like crazy. Probably wore the tent. Oh, I did. Hey, my shirts, Coleman Tent Factory. Yep. It's amazing I found a scout uniform big enough for Tiny. They didn't. For some reason, I was 11, 12 years old. I was just about to 6 foot and about 210 pounds. Yeah, I was wearing like a 2X shirt, 3X shirt. And the t-shirts that they had, they didn't make them that big for scouts. So I just got to wear my normal clothes. Yeah. You just see Tiny the pup tent sticking out from the. Hey, there was a lot of the fetal position going on in that tent, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Hector's Interesting Coins. Hello, Tiny. Good morning. Same as Boy Scout. We camp at Yosemite National Park in a canvas 2-man pup tent. I had not remembered in 50 years. Good to see you, buddy. Hector's is a old friend of mine from way out west. No tattoos for Missy Griller. Well, I'd say not. My daughter will hand tap tattoos for her friends. Very artistic. Yes, I've done hand tap tattoos with the bamboo stick and the bone needles on the end of them, and you put your fingers up and under it and you hold, and got a stick that goes across, and then you tap and make lines with them. There's like 4 or 5, however many lines you want. Sets and makes the lines. Yep. I used to have a tattoo machine that I can't remember the name of it. It was made by Superior Tattoo Equipment. Superior Tattoo Equipment doesn't exist anymore. It was a tattoo machine that, they're like, bing, and they got that noise to them. Well, this one, you could turn down the intensity, you could turn down the voltage, the amperage, and everything, and you can actually make this thing go click, 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 click. So you could do like the old hand tap tattoo designs with a regular tattoo machine. It was awesome. And it was very expensive at the time. It was like $700 some when you could get a whole setup for like $150, $200. that was really good. But it was crazy. Happy New Year to all you good folks. May God bless you and your families with health and friends. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I did get to eat today, though, Bassman.
Yeah.
Eat a ham sandwich. I didn't eat it all yesterday, and you know, for a fat guy, that's saying something. You can tell he's sick if fat man ain't eating. If fat man's not eating, that's something serious. So I believe we're gonna. We got 25 folks in here. Please hit that thumbs up button on the way out. I know there's going to be like 6 people leave right here in just a second. As soon as I say that's about all we got for today, they're just going to fall off. But that's all right. The ones that stay here will hear us to the end, I guess. I'm 67, got over a different kind of year. I'm 67, got over a different kind of year. Thank you, fan. Alrighty, Bass Man.
Okay. I hate to do it right here on the air, but do you think we could have time this afternoon for Mr. Wiles if he has time?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Mr. Palladino, if you're still in here, Bassman will send you an email sometime today if that's okay with you, and we'll get up with you today. All good, he says. Cool.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming, and like I say, hate to cut it short, but I don't want to see Tiny lose it on air here. So anyway, y'all have a good day and good weekend. And I guess it's weekend. What day is this? Friday. Yeah,
it's Friday.
I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, I don't remember days. We don't do anything really, but talk to one another. And the days run together.
I have to ask all the time, what day is it? So anyway, have a good weekend, y'all. And as always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
I literally have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday coming on. It says Talking with Tiny Show Day. And my alarm clock actually says that when it goes off at 9 o'clock in the morning. Of course, I'm always up, but it goes off, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Today is Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. The only time I really remember it's Mondays Wednesdays when Bassman sends the email for the auction. All righty, it was good seeing all you folks out here. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.